What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sway back with another video. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys everything that I learned in 3 years in just 20 minutes. And if you watch this video all the way through, I can almost guarantee you'll be profitable in the next six months to a year. I can almost guarantee it, right? If you do what I'm telling you to do. Now, if you guys are liking this content, liking my videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any more video suggestions, please leave it down in the comment section down below. I will respond back to everyone. I'll respond back to you if I have a chance, whatever the case may be, right? Also, guys, if you guys are looking to take $500 to $10,000 in the shortest amount of time possible, click the link down below. It's a step-by-step blueprint on how I was able to go from broke trader to a six-figure trader in less than a year and a half. So let's get straight into it. All right, y'all. So right now, this is what I call the triangle of profitability. If you guys have these three things in this triangle, it's definitely gonna help you out. It helped me out. This made my trading so much more simplified. I think a lot of traders come into the market, or a lot of people come into trading with so many systems and complex and fair value gaps and support liquidity sweeps, bro. And you don't need none of that shit, right? The supply, demand, all this shit, it's all the same concept. All right, guys, so if you guys could understand this simple process of triangle of profitability, I guarantee you guys would literally, your trading would level up in the shortest amount of time possible. Now, a lot of traders come into the markets and they have so many complex systems to have support, resistance, supply, demand, fucking fair value gaps. Guys, these are all concepts, right? It's all concepts. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing you need in my triangle of profitability, you need a edge. Now, if I ask a lot of traders, yo, what's your edge, bro? They would be like, oh, my edge is market structure. Or they'd be like, oh, my edge is risk to reward. I hear this shit all the time with my students. Or they say, oh, my edge is, I don't fucking know, liquidity sweeps. Oh, liquidity sweeps. They say these are all edges. 100%, these are not edges. These are market concepts. These are concepts that you trade. Now, let me tell you what is an edge. An edge is something, for me, when I think of an edge and I identify an edge are like order flow, right? This is an edge. Order flow is an edge. An edge is like jigsaw. That is an edge. These give you in-depth market to the point where majority of traders wouldn't even know what any of these is, right? For me, I have a cheat sheet, right? I have a cheat sheet, a currency cheat sheet. That's my edge. Now, if I asked you, what is LeBron James' edge in basketball? I guarantee you would know. The man is 6'8", 280 pounds. Everyone else cannot compare to LeBron. Now, if I ask you, yo, what is Shaq's edge? Well, Shaq is 7'3", 290 pounds. If he gets the ball in the paint, he's gonna dunk on you. It's a higher probability that he dunks on you. That is an edge. If you throw Shaq the ball and he's able to dunk the ball 9 times out of 10 because of his size and his height. Maybe I should break that down a bit more. Let's break it down a bit more. Let's break it down just a little bit more. The edge, right? Let's say we're playing basketball. I'm gonna keep on this side. The edge. Let's say we're playing basketball. As y'all do know, I was an ex-athlete, the best athlete out there. Right? We're playing basketball, right? And I had a player that was 7 feet. And then you had another player that was 5'11". Now, if I ask you, who has the edge of scoring a basket? It would be very obvious, right? That's the difference between an edge and a concept. But let's even break it down even further. If we had a 7-foot player compared to a 5'11", I'm pretty sure the 7-foot player can score 9 times out of 10. I guarantee you, right? Now, let's change this scenario. Let's say both players was 5'11". Both of them was 5'11". Now, who has the edge? None of them has the edge, right? No one has the edge because they're both trading the same thing. Sorry, they're both the same height, which is correlated to trading. If they're the same height, that means they're doing the exact same thing, which means they're gonna get the exact same outcome, which means they cannot score 9 times out of 10, right? So let's say with these traders, it's 50-50. We don't know if he's gonna score, we don't know if he's gonna make it. It's a 50-50% chance. Me, when you have an edge, you have a 90% chance because of the height difference. And if you can understand that and treat that and take that and treat it, take the basketball analogy and put it into trading, you'll make a little bit of money. So that's the first thing on our profit triangle is edge. And once again, guys, edge is something that majority of the traders are not doing. If all the traders are trading supply and resistance, supply and demand, a lot of traders are trading support resistance. All of the traders are trading fucking key levels, bro. You're not different. There's no different to you. Like, you're no different than everybody else. So once you have your edge, you need to have a system, right? You need a system. The last thing you want to do as a trader is to come into the market and guess. Should I take this trade? Is this an A+ setup? I'm not too sure. If this happens, I think I should get in here. Hypothetically, let's break it down. If you're trading break and retest, right? You should know, okay, cool. You're trading break and retest. If you're trading break and retest, you should understand when you should get in. Now, if this is an A+ setup for you, well, you shouldn't get in here because that doesn't fall in line with your system. You must have a system when you come to the market. You must come to the market. You must know what time to come to the market. You must know what pair you're going to trade. All these things you have to understand before you get into the market, right? So you have to have a full-blown system. No system, no money. You're gonna be a brokey. Next one is risk. All right, so the next one you guys need is a risk plan. You need a risk plan. You have to have a risk plan before you come into the market. This is where a lot of you motherfuckers start revenge trading. This is where a lot of you motherfuckers start over risking. You don't have a plan. So the next thing you need is a risk management plan. So guys, honestly, if you don't have a risk management plan, I guarantee you're gonna fucking fail as a trader. You're gonna blow accounts and you're not gonna make any money in trading. 100% guaranteed. So when I used to play basketball, we had systems and plans in place. So for example, I knew before the game started what number the player I'm guarding is wearing. I know what his strengths are. I know what his weaknesses are. I even know how much points he had the last game because Coach came with a risk plan. He was the best player on the team. Coach said, we need to force him left because he's a good player, right? Because he's great going right, so force him left. We came in with a plan, which is a risk plan. We had to stop number 23. If we stop number 23, we win the game. So if you can use that and you translate it into trading, you come into trading with a risk plan and you understand I cannot lose X amount, then I'm not gonna lose that, whatever the case may be. All right, so this is what I call my triangle of profitability. Like this type of content, please, once again, comment down below, subscribe, and I'm gonna be dropping a lot more content like this. This is all the game that I've learned in the last 3 years within 20 minutes. If there's anything else, catch you guys on the flip side. Fuck it.